I need to blend that a little bit more in that cream. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I am bringing you an episode of Eyeshadows and Tea, and today's palette we are going to be featuring is the Bailey Sarian and Estate Cosmetics Venus Fling palette. I am really excited to be bringing another episode of Eyeshadows and Tea. It's been a hot minute since I've done one, so if you're ready, then I'm ready. So let's get started. Before we get started, I do want to say welcome to all of our new family members out there, and in case you're not familiar with me yet, my name is Leah Garrett and I'm a cruelty-free makeup and beauty reviewer. I'm a makeup enthusiast, a plus-size beauty, and a PNH and ITP fighter. If you'd like to know more about these two diseases, there are videos down below in my playlist that you can check out. Also, while you're at it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to join the fam and hit that notification bell, therefore you know when I'm posting, even though I mainly post on Tuesdays and Fridays. Also, give this video a like while you're at it. I am really excited to be bringing you this episode of Eyeshadows and Tea. Like I said before, it's been a hot minute since I have done an episode of Eyeshadows and Tea, but then again, there really hasn't been much tea going on in the beauty community, and I didn't think you want me to talk about myself for a full video, so here we are. There are a couple things that I do want to talk about. And I also have some channel changes that I want to talk to you guys about as well while I am doing my makeup. And the palette that we are going to be using today and reviewing is the Venus Fling palette from Estate Cosmetics and Bailey Sarian. I love me some Bailey Sarian. She is just like, I just want her to be my best friend. I'm just saying. And it just fell over. I'm just saying, I want her to be my best friend. She is just like so relatable to me, and just her personality is so much like mine that I just love her. And I love her makeup, her murder mystery and makeup Mondays. Those make my Mondays so much better, and her Saturday videos are great too. I binge watch her channel all the time. So let's go ahead and get talking about this palette. I want to let you guys know I did try to film this video for Friday, but the look that I was making, it was completely different than what I have on now. It wasn't going the way I wanted it to. I was getting frustrated, and I just wasn't like the way the video was flowing, so I was just like, screw it. I can't deal with it. And then I was going to do it on Sunday, but the weekend got the best of me, and I was just like, meh, I'll just have it for Tuesday. So here we are. So as you guys know, I did get this palette last month in my August Ipsy Glam Plus bag, excuse me, as an add-on to my bag. I was really excited to get this because, like I said in the intro, I love me some Bailey Sarian. She is just amazing, and I want to support her any way I can, besides, you know, just being a subscriber or being a follower on Instagram. You know, I just want to support her. So when I saw this palette, I was just like, oh my god, I have to have it. And I will link her video down in the description box on her story behind the palette and the shade names and all that stuff, so this video is not stupid long. So if you want to go see that, you can go watch it. Plus she cries too. It was such a cute video, such a sweet moment for her. But there's no story on the back of it, but I do want to read to you what is on Estate's website. It says, this limited edition 9-pan eyeshadow palette is all the summer feels. Creamy, blendable, and buildable, these shades are perfect for a beachy day vibe or a hot date night look. Includes matte and shimmer finishes. This palette is cruelty-free. Duh, I wouldn't have gotten it if it wasn't. I'm not sure if it's vegan or not. I don't think it is, because it doesn't say anywhere on the palette itself, on the sleeve and on the website. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to double check. But this is what she looks like, in case you haven't seen it yet. You have 9 shades that range from your warm tones to your bright pops of color to your purples. You have a red here, and you have a dark purple that is a metallic shade. The pan sizes are really big. Think like Juvia's Place size pan sizes, and that's how big these are. You have the shades Soul, Bonfire, and Rose Tattoo on the top. Soul is a gold metallic shade. Sorry, my ear itches. Bonfire is a matte shade, and Rose Tattoo is a matte shade. I did use Soul, Bonfire, and Rose Tattoo on my eyes today. You'll see the look, see how I made this look in a minute. And then you have Tan Lines, Ocean Avenue, which that kind of reminds me of that Yellow Card song from back in the day. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. And Toasty, I did use Tan Lines, and that is a matte shade. Ocean Avenue is a metallic shade, and Toasty is a matte shade as well. And then down here at the bottom, you have Roller Skates, Puppy Love, and Venus Fling. I did use Venus Fling today. I didn't use purple. I didn't use Roller Skates or Puppy Love. Roller Skates is that it's a metallic, but it's more of like a satin finish as well. It has that purple, pink, blue shift to it. It's a really pretty color. I will show swatches later on in the video of this palette, but this is what she looks like. So let's go ahead and get into how I made this eye look and into some tea. Now to get this party started, I went ahead and primed my eyes with my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. They are still having a pre-order on 3 new shades. There is a fair shade, a cocoa shade, and a white shade. I will put all that information down in the description box if you want to get in on the pre-order. I can't wait. I am so excited. But now we are going to go into the Bailey Sarian and Estate Cosmetics Venice Fling palette. And first I'm just going to put down the shade Tan Lines just to kind of set my base a little bit. Okay, I went ahead and set that down a little bit. I think I want to go for like a peachy orange gold today. I don't know. So I want to start first with the shade Bonfire and set that as my transition color. I am going to be using my BH Cosmetics number 7 brush. And while I do that, I want to talk about a few changes I want to make to the channel. Not too many, and just kind of like giving y'all a heads up as to what's to come. I still want to, ooh, this is nice. Ooh, that's real pretty. I still want to upload twice a week on Tuesdays and Fridays. I really do like that upload schedule because it gives me enough time in between uploads in case I want to upload a special video in between, or if I don't like a video and I want to re-record it, or if I want to put another one in its place. Like I said, it gives me that time to do so. That's why I really like doing that, and why I really like uploading on Tuesdays and Fridays. I have noticed lately a lot of creators are uploading on Mondays, and people have been asking me, hey Melissa, why don't you upload on Mondays? Reason being, I hate Mondays. I don't want to be bothered on Mondays. So I leave that for my days that I just kick back, relax, and I watch everybody else who uploads on Mondays. So that is one reason why I don't upload on Mondays. And another reason is that I did upload on Mondays before, and nobody really watched during those days. So I found Tuesdays and Fridays tend to be my best days. Also, what I want to do is I want to start having at least one Sunday a month where I upload a video. It's probably going to be like how I did during tutorial week, and spotlighting a smaller creator and recreating one of their looks that they've done on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook, whatnot. So one Sunday a month, I do want to do that. This shade is blending out rather nicely. It's going a lot better than my last look did, I'm telling y'all. I was just like, done. I don't want to deal with this no more. All right, those are the changes that I want to make for the channel for right now. And the next shade I'm going to go into is the shade Rose Tattoo. And I'm going to just set that in the crease and blend it up a little bit. This is like totally different than the look I had going last week. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this is nice. It's a nice terracotta shade. Very pretty. Okay, Now, let's go ahead and get into some truth. So, I don't know about y'all, but I am really like side-eyeing all these celebrities coming out with makeup brands, especially celebrities who have no business being in the makeup game. I'm just like, Now, there are some that I'm just all like, oh yeah, that's really cool. I can't wait. But I'm not one like James Charles and Manny MUA who just spout out off the mouth, spout off at the mouth. That's what I want to say. When it comes to, these celebrities, coming out with the beauty line. Case in point, Alicia Keys. When it was announced that she was going to be doing her beauty line, it wasn't really, certain what it was that she was doing. So at first I was just like, she hasn't worn makeup in almost 3 years, so why would she be coming out with makeup? But then it came out that she was doing a skincare line, and I'm all for that because she has phenomenal skin. So I will buy up whatever she's going to put now, because like I said, her skin's phenomenal. I really like that. But then you have James Charles going off on Twitter, acting a fool, talking about how, people shouldn't have beauty brands if they're not, in the beauty community, or if they haven't worn makeup for blah, 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 blah. And then he has to retract what he says because he looked like a daggone fool, popping off at the mouth like that. And it's just like, really? Both him and Manny MUA had to do it. And then they had to do it again when Lauren Conrad said that she was coming out with her line, but of course you guys know what happened with James Charles. He got the empty components as a mistake. And instead of DMing her and be all like, hey, what is going on? This is what happened. He blasted her on Snapchat and was like, once again, someone else who doesn't need a beauty line. And I'm just like, first off, who are you to be gatekeeping the beauty industry, saying who and who doesn't need a makeup line? Why don't you say that to your buddy Addison Rae, who is known for dancing on TikTok and has a beauty line? I'm sorry, that just like screams cash grab to me, if anything. It's just irritates me. But anyways, back to Lauren Conrad. He did the same thing to her, and in my opinion, I think Lauren Conrad is really good in the beauty, would be a really good representative in the beauty community, because she was the one who brought back really minimalistic makeup, as far as the little, cat eye flick and, the nude lip or the red lip. She really brought back that classic minimalist look back into the beauty world. So I'm so excited to see what she comes out with. Plus, she was also, if I'm not mistaken, back when I don't know if it was when she first started The Hills or when The Hills was in for a couple seasons, she was ambassador for Mark, which is the, more of like the tween brand for Avon. So I totally see her being part of this beauty community. All right, that actually looks really nice. I'm really impressed with it so far. Like I said, a lot better than last time. All right. I was going to go in with Toasty for my next shade, but it's not going to be as dark as I want it to be. So I'm going to go in with Venice Fling. I do wish this was a matte. It does have a little bit of shimmer to it. It is a metallic shade, but I'm going to make it work because I'm going to end up cutting my crease anyways into a specific shape that I want. So I just want to kind of like tuck this in. I don't want it to blend it out or anything. I just want to tuck it in. I'm hoping that I can... Oh, I really don't like the shine in this shade, but I wanted to keep it in the I wanted to keep, the look in the palette and not go to another palette for a darker shade. But I'm not liking how this has shimmer to it, but it's okay. All right, I am going to do the other eye, and I'm going to cut my crease, and I will be right back. All right, I know I look a little crazy right now, but trust the process. Trust the process. This next topic I'm going to talk about, I am going to put a trigger warning. It does contain topics of suicide. So if you want to skip this and go straight into the swatches of the palette, I'm going to put a timestamp right here so you can just bypass the next topic I'm going to talk about if, you know, you're too sensitive to that, or it may trigger you. So the next shade I'm going to go in, I'm going to fill in this blank space I got. I did use my Gerard Cosmetics clean canvas base to cut the crease. That's why it looks so dark. And then I went in with tan lines to set it, and it worked amazing. But now I'm going to go in with Soul, and I'm going to fill this in. I told y'all I wanted a gold look today. I don't know why. I just did. And then I got a little extra up my sleeve. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to go in with this gold shade Soul and start filling that in. Okay, this last topic I want to talk about, I cannot believe that nobody talked about this, because this was ungodly, terrible, disgusting, and just, it was just bad all around. And like I said, I can't believe nobody talked about it and held this person accountable for what she did. On August 18th, was it 18th? I have my notes down here. No, it was August 16th. I was just piddling around on Instagram, just minding my business and whatnot. And I came across a post on, I think it was Here for the Tea. She was the only one who mentioned this. And let's see how, before I get into this, let's see how this works. Ooh. That's pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Here for the Tea had mentioned this on her Instagram. And like I said, I can't believe nobody else got onto this. So I was just like, okay. But there was a post that she had, and it was from Nikita Dragon. And it was this right here of her looking like she pool. Now, a lot of people, some people were like, oh my God, people are reaching, you know, she could be mocking drowning, which rather if you're mocking, you don't need to be mocking any of that at all whatsoever. And the bad part about this is that she put this on her Instagram stories as a video with the song Doing It Wrong by Drake. And it was during this part where it says, when a good thing goes bad, it's not the end of the world, just the end of the world that you had with one girl. Okay, you see, if someone sees that, they're going to see that she's because, you know, they got broken up with. It's like, what is going through her mind to make her do things like that? And the sad part about it is that she has become very problematic, and nobody is holding her accountable for anything. And I want to tell you guys this right now. You guys know I am not homophobic. I am not racist. I am not sexist. I am not transphobic in any way, shape, or form. But the fact that her fans will sit there and say, oh, well, you're just coming after her because she's a trans woman, is not an excuse to act like a complete fool and to post something like this on Instagram, especially when you have a young and impressionable audience. That is disgusting, and you need to be held accountable for your actions, Nikita. It irritated the crap out of me. And let me tell you why. I'm going to get a little personal here. I am one that has, you know, contemplated in my past. That's something I don't talk about on the regular, but I have. It's not a great point in my life. It wasn't a great point in my life, and it never will be. And for me to see that, and to see that she was glorifying it, I was seething red when I saw that. I am going to finish up my eye look, and I'm going to finish up my whole face. I am going to show swatches of this palette, and I will be right back with the final look and my final thoughts. Alrighty, those were the swatches of the Venus Fling palette, and this is the final look. I think I really hit into my inner Bailey Sarian for this. I don't know. I'm looking in my mirror right here. In the inner corner and on my brow bone, I did go in, I tried to go in with the shade Ocean Avenue, but it was a little too dark, so I went in with the Estate Cosmetics the Do Me Baked Highlighter in Pearl. I got this in an Ipsy bag a while ago. I want to say it was probably last year. Year and a half. So I did end up lightening it up on my inner corner of my brow bone, and I actually used it as my highlighter today too. This is a really good dupe for Ofra's Pillow Talk. If you like Pillow Talk and you find it to be a little bit too soft and always breaks, this is a really good dupe for it. Now, as far as the palette goes, I enjoy it. It's not, you know, wowing me as far as what I thought Bailey would do, but maybe it's just because that's my inner, you know, punk rock girl thinking she would just go all out and, you know, be like a dark glam type thing. I wasn't expecting something so bright and bold, but once I heard the story on why she did this, it did make a little bit more sense. But I still wish that this shade right here was a matte shade. If this shade right here was a matte, it probably would have been a better palette for me. Also, if Toasty was a little bit darker, that probably would have been better too if this was still a metallic shade. This one could have been a little bit darker. But overall, it's a pretty decent palette. I really do enjoy it. The pan sizes are huge. You get your money's worth for it, and you get a nice size mirror as well. I really do enjoy it. Will it be one that I gravitate towards frequently? Probably not. But I love Bailey Sarian, and I will support her in any way, shape I can. So I was really excited to get this. You can get this on Estate's website for $30, and I will have that link down in the description box if you want to pick it up. It's not an affiliate link. I don't earn any money from it should you purchase the palette from that link, but it is in stock right now. And that is all that I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Eyeshadows and Tea. I really did miss it, but there hasn't been really much tea going on lately, so yeah. This is what we got. Don't forget, all my social media handles will be down in the description box. Come on over. We have fun on those pages as well. I do not, however, have a Twitter account, so if you happen to see one with my face and this gorgeous smile, report it because it's fake. Also, the rest of the products that I used for this makeup look will be down in the description box as well. I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all next time. Bye! Alrighty, those were the swatches of the... It's backwards. It looks nice when it's like this. What? Bam! Close my eyes, gold. I know this. I cannot wait to get my hair cut because these baby hairs back here are getting on my nerves.